My life? Is this real
Right
life?
now. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? As you know, it is 6:30. It is Friday night,
It
and it is
is.
time for that fantasy show. Um, first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to all those servicemen for Veterans Day. Thank you for your services. I hope you enjoy this weekend. Y'all have a you have a great Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Um, and on top of that, 3-day weekend and 2 of the days is full of football.
Mm.
Um, let's get started with
God, I
Thursday
love
night
football.
game. Let's get started
With
with
who?
Thursday night game.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You want to
the
start with
Bengals and the
yesterday's game?
Ravens. Yeah, Bengals and Ravens.
Oh, I wanted to get into last week, but okay.
So what we're
Go ahead.
getting that, we're getting that. Give you your moment of glory. Calm down there.
Oh,
Ease it up, Bruce Wayne. Ladies and gentlemen, I am COZ, and that to my right, well, yeah, to my right, your left, it is the great one, the loudmouth, Bruce Wayne himself, Mr.
uh,
JT.
uh, 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 uh. 2 in a row. Getting it. Oh, I just had to hit my stride. That's all that is.
So, first and foremost, I did say we was going to talk about the Thursday night's game,
I'm
but
there.
I'd also want to discuss the trade deadline.
Okay.
A lot of trades came up to where it actually, I want to say it could affect a lot of people's fantasy players and fantasy teams.
Right.
First off, Steelers getting Mike Williams from the Jets.
Yes.
You know, if you, like I say, I'm sure he is available in most leagues. He would be somebody I would grab the bench. I'm not saying he's going to be a starter, but when you just have Pickens on the lineup and you have Najee Harris, I'm sure you're going to need another receiver.
Right.
And I think he's going to be that factor, especially with Russell Wilson playing. So I would definitely say with the Steelers, that's one of the better. So that's a good pickup, especially with them playing the Commanders, who on their end
They're
actually
in.
picked up Marshawn Lattimore,
They did.
and that was a much needed pickup for a minute. We needed a veteran cornerback, especially to assist with some of the actual younger cornerbacks. And his type of energy is something that's needed. So I can definitely. It's funny because these two play each other Sunday, so we'll
Yes.
definitely see if that actual matchup links. Washington's defense. I would be actually questionable if you want to start them because
Shut
I
up.
do
They're
think it's
already
going.
in. Why are you
Well, the
saying
reason I say
something?
that
They're
is
already in
because
my lineup.
I do feel this is going to be a high scoring game
Mm-hmm.
because you got Russell Wilson who's been cooking, showing he's still that chef. Um,
Mr.
Jaden Danielson,
Unlimited.
Jaden Danielson, who's also has been showing that he is that rookie. He is this guy for DC.
His
So
name
I
is
definitely see.
Jaden Daniels.
Well, I said Danielson. My bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no Daniels son here. Like, Mr. Miyagi ain't coming in the fucking locker room.
You never know. Maybe wax on,
Clap.
wax on, get it together.
Right, clap his ass up and fucking get them
You
ribs
know,
feeling better.
all of a sudden the hamstring feeling healthy. It could be one of those. But like I said, I do see this is one of those. Like I said, I definitely see this being a shootout. Um, Especially because you have players like Terry McLaurin and you have Pickens, you have Najee Harris, you have Brian Robinson, and you do have Austin Eckler. The only person I will probably find out that might be an X factor would be Noah Brown. Um, and
That's
like
just
I
because they
said,
caught that Hail Mary pass.
well, no, even with that Hail Mary catch he caught with the Bears, he's been that solid number two. They've been looking for a
Right.
number two, and he's been that solid number two for them behind McLaren. Now
Because he was
it's
shit.
been kind of an actual balance between him and De'Ami Brown. But it was like for the past few weeks, Noah Brown has been that guy that's been kind of been stepping up or been catching most of the targets. So, like I said, Noah Brown is something to look at as a strong flex.
Strong.
I wouldn't go no far as a flex for him if you're in deeper leagues. And I would do
Yeah.
the same thing with Mike Williams. If you're looking to where you gotta have somebody, then yeah, I will look at Mike Williams and maybe probably as a small flex, nothing greater than that. because I don't see him, catching them, putting that many catches. Next week, let's talk about with the Chiefs. The Chiefs still keeping that streak alive with the Bucks. And with this game, you saw the emergence of DeAndre Hopkins. We've seen a few catches here, for the last game. But this game, you saw the
he went to him hard.
Yeah, you basically showed that he basically said that I am him.
Right.
And the scary thing is this.
That guy.
The scary thing is this. My homeowners can relax. Because right now, I think Patrick is about to go ham. Because he now has his actual number one receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. You still have Travis Kelce. You now still have Kareem Hunt, and you might have Clyde Edwards-Helaire sometime soon. But even with that, you still have Carson Steele. Now, fantasy-wise, I would seriously Xavier Worthy, with the situation going on, would have been a considerable decent flex. I wouldn't look at him as a flex. I would look at him that's as far as he's going to go. I don't see him as a wide receiver 2. Maybe a borderline flex if you need somebody today, especially with them playing Denver. So with that one, I would definitely say if you have Xavier Worthy in your backup, if you have anybody else that you want to look at, I would actually look at either them or consider him as a strong flex.
There you go.
But they, like I said, they do play Denver this week.
Who do the Chiefies?
The what?
The Chiefies play Denver.
The Chiefies play the Horsies.
Oh, okay. At Denver or in Kansas City?
At Denver.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Yeah. But
I will say you did.
No. My mistake. They're playing at Kansas City.
Oh, they're playing in Kansas? Okay.
They're playing at Broncos at Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. They're playing at Kansas City.
You were a name off, but like at least you did get like a Browns defensive end did leave, got traded. It just wasn't Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
I will give you. I'll give you that part. It just wasn't Myles Garrett. It wasn't Browns defensive end. It just wasn't Myles Garrett. All right.
Well, true. Hey, look, I thought Detroit would actually go for it, but maybe they say, "Look, we didn't give you Myles Garrett, but we give you somebody else."
Right. They're like, yeah, no.
With Myles Garrett, with Xavier, look, we give you him, and we give you some cookies.
Right. Ooh, I like to take those cookies.
Nah, I figured you would. Now, next one is Philly. Now, we've all been talking about this. I know you've seen it.
I might not talk about it.
Let's talk about the Philly game. And the Saquon Barkley, I call it the Saquon Barkley Mario move. Because you do something like that, you're playing Super Mario.
No, that boy went full NFL streets, dude. He had a juke move, spin, and then hurdled a cat backwards. Oh, my God. That was like get him into the end zone holding that ball straight up in the fucking air. Oh, that was greatness. God, I laughed my ass off. Like, I think I probably rewound the thing 7 or 8 times just to – he really did do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, that was great. Like, I haven't even seen, like, I was waiting for him to bounce off a wall or stiff arm somebody, pitch it, and keep going. God.
Now,
that's why they need like, boards.
Philly's playing Dallas.
Oh, there's a W.
Well,
don't you nothing.
I am definitely not saying no to that. I am not definitely saying no. But my question is how strong is how healthy will AJ Brown be? Because you got to remember he left early in that game because of a knee problem. Now they say he's practiced. They say he's good.
They said the same thing about Jalen Hurts too. He was gone for a couple of days.
Well, I can see why. Because he's getting hit. But for AJ Brown, since he left during the game, that's the one that worries. Because we don't know if he's going to. They're saying he's going to start. They're saying he's okay, and I'm sure with Dallas, with Dallas, I'm starting AJ Brown. I'm starting Devontae Smith. I'm starting. I'm starting. I'm Jalen Hurts. Now the issue with that is with Dallas. One, Dallas also finally put their foot in on the trades and picked up Mingo from the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, they did. They grabbed Mingo.
Yeah, I think Mingo is more of an insurance policy if something happens to CeeDee Lamb. Because when CeeDee Lamb got hurt, I'm assuming that they wanted an insurance policy to say, okay, you know what, we got somebody that can at least cover him while he's getting injured, while he's getting healthy. Now, this could be a problem for the Eagles because I'm sure the playbook, they're looking to actually put in CeeDee Lamb. And on top of that, with Dak being put on IR, well, it's being said that he's going to be put on IR. But even
he's going to be gone for like 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, Dak's gone for a while.
But even then, you got Cooper Rush. And with Cooper Rush, he loves throwing He loves throwing the CeeDee Lamb.
Put your motherfucking head down.
I know, and I say this. No, I'm saying this for
just the owner. You can put the owner of the Eagles out there, and he would beat the Dallas Cowboys this week.
I'm not talking winning. I'm talking fantasy wise.
Isn't that what we're supposed to talk? Dallas has no chance.
I'm not saying they have a chance. What I'm stating is this: that Cooper Rush loves to throw at CeeDee Lamb, so you can see CeeDee Lamb getting a lot of targets. He's going to get a lot of catches. He's probably going to get maybe a touchdown or two. I'm not saying they're going to win the game.
He's got to be able to get rid of the ball. Them guys are going to pin their ears back, and they're going to be coming at them all game long. I don't think it's worth having anybody from Dallas on your team this week.
I can still see CeeDee Lamb still getting some yards. I wouldn't put him as a wide receiver 1, maybe as a 2 or flex, but I'm not putting him as a 1.
No, I'll put him as a bench.
No, I'll put him as a flex. He's going to get your points. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but our motto is we don't care if your team wins or lose. We just want to make sure how many points your player gets. So that's what this is. Right now, if you're looking statistic wise, Cooper Rush is that person that's going to try to get CeeDee Lamb the ball the most. If you want to what do we put it out on?
Dollar on CeeDee Lamb. How many points you got him getting? We do this again. I'll take another $1 from you. You're
what are you up 2-1?
Yep.
Sure, I'll try to break even. I got him 15.
You got 15 out of CeeDee Lamb. All right.
15 out of CeeDee Lamb.
I want my $1. I want it crisp and out the dryer, guy.
I'll get it straight from the mint for you.
Mm-hmm. I want that fresh laundered stuff.
So you're saying CeeDee Lamb, 15 plus points, right?
No, you said, not me.
Oh, that's what I'm agreeing with.
There we go. Okay.
15 plus points, right?
That's yeah. I said bench.
I'm saying he's going to at least give you 15 points.
All right, you out your damn mind. Holding strong though. I am at 4 wins. Like they working with me. I'm liking Chicago. Well, I'm not liking Chicago, but I'm liking Chicago right now. They still sitting at 4. I ain't got to 5 yet. But
right now, hopefully, if they're smart, because their next game is against the Colts. It's the not Colts, the Patriots. Now, here's what gets me with Chicago. If you know your quarterback is having issues or doing that, why aren't you running the ball? That's what I'm not understanding. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I watched that game, how is it Arizona knew when to run the ball?
Right.
But the Bears are still trying, right, and I get it.
Still trying to figure out.
And we're thinking fantasy wise. If you're down a lot of points, you're going to throw the ball.
You got to throw the ball. Right.
Right. But here's the thing I'm looking at. So if that's the case, Why aren't y'all doing a little? Why ain't y'all doing a little post to what's it called it to us DeAndre Swift? The same way Philly's doing Saquon Barkley, that is the same thing y'all should be doing to DeAndre Swift.
Should be. And early in the year it was. They have 4Ws doing that shit. But again, it's the NFL.
So that's my thing. Why would you stop?
Because the other teams got tape on that shit now. They're not going to let that shit happen. This is the NFL. Like, whatever you figure out that you're good at, like, people, like, stop that shit. They make you figure out how to do something else.
2 words. Play action.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but that's just an extra. That's an extra second.
I'm not seeing
but that's an extra second.
Play action. I haven't seen
right, but that's an extra second that Caleb's got to run around back there without getting the ball past the line of scrimmage. He ain't got that much time anyway.
It gives him an extra second to view the field.
Not if he's looking back trying to hand the ball off to Swift.
If I'm giving the ball to Swift and they're already thinking run, and that gives me an extra second to say, okay, they're going to. It gives me an extra second to realize before the pass it's going to be a run. This is not a run; it's a pass. That gives me an extra second to see the field. So again, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if you're not going to run the ball, okay, let's start doing the play action. Let's run the ball a few times. Let's do a few play action. Let's do a little bootleg.
But they're just skipping the running back and going right after Caleb.
Right. My thing is this: with Caleb,
if they get to Caleb, they're going to get to Swift. So they just got to go right through that first one.
But again, you won't know who's doing what. Now again, that's what I'm throwing the play action at. Because I get it because when they do run the ball and Caleb gets his rhythm, he is a dangerous quarterback. Those games to where he actually had himself together to where he was able to catch a rhythm and stuff like that. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, the kid is magic.
I'm gonna go a few weeks back and agree with Chris and no, Caleb Williams is crap.
Shout out to Chris Lauderback.
Thank you. That was for you, Chris. Like, I'm with him. Get it. That dude sucks. He a poor man Justin Fields.
I'm not going to go that route because when they're winning, I've seen what Chicago's seen. I've seen the actual, when he has his rhythm, he has his footwork. He's not running from his life. He actually sees the pocket and the key. He's magic.
That's every goddamn quarterback. If they ain't running for their life, they get to stay in the pocket.
When he takes L's, he's a whiny little bitch.
Like every goddamn quarterback.
I'm going to say in the words of Kevin Hart, he is a whiny little Mitch. M-I-T-C-H. But
Mitch is all over the planet. They're looking at you like, I ain't like that.
You be all right. Have some Gatorade. You be all right.
Right. H2O.
Gatorade. Now,
that's water from an Alaskan glacier. It's cold.
Next game now let's talk about the Cincinnati Nightmare. Mr. Cody Burrow. Okay, last week, those 5 touchdowns against the Raiders.
Yes.
5. This week, we're going to go recap the game against the Ravens. He's at it again. Yeah, I'm looking at Cody Rose in their next game. I think they have a bye week. I think this is their bye week.
I think they're on bye, yeah.
Well, yeah, of course they're bye because they just played this week.
That's a true statement. You are. You watch the NFL. I got you.
Oh, sorry, I voted for Nader. But the bad thing is I actually had I had the Ravens in the Bronx, and I had Burrow, Jackson, and Henry. And I meant to put Chase because Chase pretty much balled.
Oh, Chase, what was it, 264 for 3 touchdowns? Jesus Christ. Oh, and they lost that game.
So if you have him in your lineup, I'm thinking you're pretty set for the week.
Yeah, you got the W. You can sit everybody else. Go ahead.
Just sit there and let everybody else play.
No, fuck that. Sit everybody else. Just put everybody else on the bench. Like, clear your lineup. Just leave Jamar Chase in there by himself, and he will win the damn thing for you.
No, we're not doing that. No, because I ain't getting cussed out because you lost by 66. Because you only had 66 points. No, we're not doing that.
God, could you imagine that happens on Thursday Night Football? Boy gets you 66 points, and they just say screw it and sit everybody else. God, that's power play right there. Like, I dare y'all to beat me. Right, prove a point right there. Like, Chase will win me the game. He tried. If it wasn't for some bullshit calls and a little bit of fucking luck going the Ravens' way, he'd got them there.
Like I said, Cody, and like I said, when it comes to this, Cody's trying to win. I mean, not Cody. Joe's trying to win. And I think what's going on now, and I think the biggest problem with the Bengals is they don't have a leader, and I really feel as though Joe Mixon was that leader.
Burrow's trying. I just don't think he has the voice.
He's trying. Yeah, I'll give it. He's on the field. He's trying. What I'm looking at is to where it's you need somebody to light a fire under that team. Because if you're dropping 30, if you're dropping 25 points, if your quarterback is throwing for 5 touchdowns, one for all these
win those games, right?
Yeah, he's keeping you in these games. Then somebody on the one defensively needs to step up.
Somebody get Dantes perfect back.
Now let's get with Atlanta and Dallas. Like we said, the Atlanta beat Dallas. Zach, they're gonna put Zach, like you said, they're putting Dak on IR for 4 weeks. Hamstring.
Hamstring. I thought it was a fucking ankle. All right.
No, it's hamstring. Lamb's gonna be kind of sore hurt, so I don't know how his performance is going to be. But like I said, with Cooper Rush starting, I know he's going to be a primary target. Like I said, since they're playing Philly, I'm not saying they're going to beat Philly, but I do feel as though if you do pick up CeeDee Lamb, like I said at the beginning, I will look at him as a flex 2 or as a flex or a wide receiver 2.
God damn, flex 2. You got 2 flex players in your league. Y'all doing too much.
I'm not going to lie. I'm in a league that has 2 flexes.
Oh. I think Sid played one that had 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Honestly. But the main thing I was winning.
Say what?
I didn't like the league, but I was winning. Especially since I had at the time it was Deshaun Watson as a rookie.
Right.
And who did I have? During that time, who was a decent quarterback? I think I had Nothing. I think I had Kirk Cousins.
Kirk doing Kirk things.
Yeah, he was playing for the Commanders. So at that time, the Washington football team at the time.
Right out there, $45 million a year for it. Jesus Christ.
Still driving his grandmama's van.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you don't need all that. You just got to be able to get to the stadium.
Honestly, I am not mad at that. Like I said, watching quarterbacks, seeing how that man lives and how he, I'm like, he set his kids up.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he ain't got that $1 million house. He got that little regular,
condominium, fucking ranch style, fucking 1 floor.
No, not like Tim. I ain't gonna lie, kind of like Tim and Katie's house.
Ooh. All right.
Something like that. Just something basic. And no offense, and please, I hope they don't feel them. No, just for a quarterback, he has a basic house.
Right.
No high price thing. The only thing he has done is that he has like a little secret room for his trophies, for his football memorabilia. That's it. Other than that, it's just a regular house. Cool. Kurt, go.
He got all his high school trophies, his college trophies, and then just the 2 franchise tags he signed with Washington. That's all he's got in that room.
No, and he actually has a space for the actual football for the Lombardi Trophy.
He's got space in the room for the Lombardi. So I won't put it there. He might. I might not win one, but I'm gonna get me one anyway. It only like 15 grand from Tiffany's.
Hey, look, if you don't try, if you don't think it don't happen. So maybe that's Kurt Cooney, and the way they're playing, I mean, they're not out of it. It's not like they won't make the playoffs.
Right.
Right now, they're leading the division.
Damn.
I mean, it's between literally it's between them and I want to say, that's it. No, them and Tampa Bay, and they beat Tampa Bay.
Right.
So right now they own the division. So I mean,
there we go. All right.
Now we already talked about the Bears in the car. We already talked about the Bears hungover loss, lose to the Cardinals. I think it's 29-9. Oh my gosh, dude, what was you thinking? I was like I said, and right now, like I said, we already talked about the Bears playing the Patriots. The Cardinals, they play. I think they are on a no. They play the Jets. So they're playing John Wick.
Yes. Yeah, they're going to play the 10-4
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell and John Wick.
Oh, Aaron Ayahuasca Rodgers getting out there on the field. Trying to throw some shit up. I'm
not hating. I'm not throwing no shit on Devontae. I'm just, hey, dude, when you got a Taco Bell, y'all, I'm kind of jealous. That's less for them. I want to have that in my life.
Man, I don't know, man. I worked at Taco Bell. You'll get fat doing that.
Why does Taco Bell is considered one of the healthiest health restaurants?
Man, bullshit. Not when I was working there. 5 pounds.
If it's noted, I think they're number. I want to say they're number 1 because Chick-fil-A is number 2.
Damn. How the hell fried chicken place the second healthiest place to eat?
Chick-fil-A. Got the fried chicken.
Again, I worked at Taco Bell. There wasn't nothing healthy in there. 5-pound crunch wrap guy. Yeah.
You made it not healthy. That's what it was.
Whatever.
You made it not healthy. You said a 5-pound crunch wrap. Where is that on the menu?
I mean, you got to ask for it. They can add the items
there you
to
go.
it.
Well, you got to say a super password to get it. It's not on the menu. Talking about the eagle has landed and the iguana is wet. Say it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like the damn thing, it was so big. Because we had a Pizza Hut attached to the thing. Like we had to actually put that crunch wrap through the pizza oven to cook it because it was not fitting in the panini press.
Yeah.
Oh, again, but it was so good though.
Again. That is a code word menu. That is not on the menu. That is something you say in code to where you can put it in. Now, another thing. Okay, so yeah, the next game we want to we got to bring up is the Chargers and the Browns. Winston, because Winston was Winston.
Yep. You got 3 touchdowns the week before. You got your 3 interceptions this week.
So he's
everything he had into beating the Ravens.
Hey, look, he is breaking even still. Now, to be honest, I kind of knew with this game. This is you playing the Chargers next year. This is what's going to be a good game for you. The Chargers have a solid defense, and like you said last week, them running the ball. Yeah, no, they're just that's the type of team that the Browns are not compared to. And like I said, this will measure yourself to where you could have a chance. You beat the Ravens. I think they were just on cloud 9 for beating the Ravens, and instead of having that extra motivation to go against the Chargers, they didn't do that.
No, not at all.
But
JK ran all over him, and Herbert had two touchdowns over 40 yards. Like, you can't give up that many big plays in a game and expect to win.
So
you gotta be able to stop them.
Yeah. So right now the Browns are they're on a bye this week. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, because I don't see them on the schedule. So yeah, they're on a bye this week. So hopefully this gives Winston a chance to actually get acclimated more with the team, catch a rhythm. we might see something different next week. The Chargers play the Titans. Now I'm not gonna
W.
lie. I'm putting the Titans defense. I'm not the Titans. I'm putting the Chargers defense in.
Okay.
That's when you say how you said have Joey Bosa pin his ears back. Say, hey, they say something about you.
Right. They said you didn't take enough Molly at the rave, guy. Get your ass out there.
They said your mama is like Bridget B on the Pornhub. Dude, she taking it all types of way. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do to Joey Bosa. You just put that in his ear just to give him this rage.
Right, and just give him a little in there. But we got about 10 pills of Molly waiting for you after the game. Do good.
But I will say,
go give me the ball.
I will say, J.K. Dobbins will definitely have a nice game. I would definitely start Dobbins.
I did.
I'm gonna say with the Titans, with Calvin Ridley, yeah, I'm keeping it. To me, he's a bottom. He's a flex. I can't put him as a wide receiver too, especially with that defense back there. So I definitely would say it's more of a flex. I would have him play. I'll have him placed as a flex. But with the Chargers, I'm definitely starting the Chargers defense. J.K. Dobbins.
Herbert all day long.
Justin Herbert will have a field day. I'll give him that. Justin Herbert will probably, but I'll probably say more of the points are going to come from the defense because I think there's going to be a lot of interceptions. I think it's going to be a high turnover game. 40 Titans. I think that defense is going to just. I think Ron's just going to, hey, have at him. Seem like they dated your girlfriend.
Right, go get him. Go give me the ball. You give me the ball, I'll get you the ball.
That's pretty much it.
Right.
Now, I don't know what happened in Carolina, but Bryce actually balled out.
Get the hell out of here.
They did beat the Saints.
They did.
So bad when they fired their head coach.
Right. They're like, young. Like, of all teams, you lost to the Panthers. Yeah, we can't be doing this no more. You gotta go.
And this is, like I said, that's the second one. There's a second win in a row. Oh, I just kept.
Yeah.
No, the second win in a row. Yeah. Because right now, I think they were what? I think they were 3 and. I would say 3 and 5.
Bad. That's what they are. Bad. There ain't a record attached to that. It's just bad.
So I think they have a bye week this week. I think the Panthers has a bye week.
Carolina does?
Yeah. No. My bad. They're the Sunday morning game.
Are they the Munich game?
Yeah, they're the Sunday morning game.
Okay.
Quiet as kept. And you might want to put another dollar on this.
I'll get $1.
I'll start Bryce this game against the Giants. For some reason in Munich, these overseas games have been sky high in bones. There's not been a boring game down there.
Right. Well, that and we get to get up at 9 a.m. and watch fucking football.
You said that was a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying we get to get up at 9 a.m. and start watching football.
There you go.
Right? Like, come in T-Bone say, if there's free game on, you can start drinking. So, like, Sundays, like, if there's football on at 9 a.m., you're allowed to start drinking. You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning. So, 9 a.m. game, yeah, get you up, get you some bacon, get you some eggs, get some toast, fucking your beer of choice. I'll do some Old Crow and Coke and just sit there and enjoy for 3 hours. And then you get to start watching more games.
And another 7 hours, and then you get another 7 hours.
Right. God.
Now,
no, you got your damn mind.
On this game, I'm starting Bryce.
Why?
I'm also starting Xavier Leggett, their wide receiver, one of their wide receivers. Because in the past 3 games, he's actually had 80 plus yards and a touchdown. And I think that still continues.
Well, that's because they got Mingo out of there.
Well, no. Mingo wasn't a prime person. It was Deontay Johnson. He just got to the Ravens. Now Leggett is still. I'll probably say it's probably their next receiver, but they're saying Jokic is the next one. But like I said, my money would be on Xavier Leggett because he's been kind of like that prime. He's been kind of like that low key receiver. He's been catching most of the touchdowns. He's had 80+ yards. He's had a few 100-yard games. He's just not the actual primary person that everybody think that they should be throwing to. So, like I said, if I'm in the immunity game, if you need it, I wouldn't put him as a wide receiver too. Again, I'm throwing him as a flex.
Man, your whole team is flex players.
No. Well, the teams we talked about, yeah.
Yeah. You can only put one in.
But not everybody has it if you like it.
Right. That's a true statement.
So, like I said, if you have anybody better, like I said, I'm not saying he's going to be a wide receiver 1, but for a Sunday morning game, yeah, I would throw him as a flex. Or maybe a wide receiver 2. And like I said, if you needed it. But also, I will look at the Giants because again, I will say this is a high scoring game. Danny Dimes might be. I think he's going to show out, especially when you have Malik Neighbors. So
Neighbors being back.
You say what?
But Neighbors being back. Neighbors been back what? 2-3 weeks, something like that now.
Yeah, he's been back.
He's got to be getting. Yeah. He's getting back into football shape. Like he should be good for the rest of the season, as long as he can stay healthy.
Well, like I said, the only thing he's getting from is from that concussion. So I'm sure he still kept it.
No, that's Anthony Richardson that was tapped out. I was still amazed the Colts didn't shit can Richardson before the deadline. That part amazes me.
Nobody probably wanted them.
If you're going to tap out, you got like that little bit of commitment to your fucking team, man. Like, ain't nobody want to go and pick that up.
Now, with the Saints, I don't know who's starting yet because you still have Olave with the concussion. I know the scary thing is this. As bad as the Saints are playing, Alvin Kamara has been kind of that steady horse.
Yes, he has been since he got into the league.
He's been that steady horse, no matter, but it kills me because, like I said, in this game, it's like with them playing, I would still start Alvin Kamara as a wide receiver 1, not a wide receiver 1, running back 1,
running back
as an RB1. He's still going to give you probably maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns and at least 100 yards.
Oh yeah,
and then on top of that, they're going to be throwing the ball, no matter who's been throwing the ball to them. Which is like I said, which is the scary thing. As bad as they're playing, Kamara's still balling out, and it's kind of like, man, what happened to Michael Thompson? Where did he go?
Thomas.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I can't remember if he was hurt before the season.
No, he's healthy.
And he's just not in. Yeah, I don't know if it was a contract thing or what it was. Yeah, Thomas ain't been in all season.
That's crazy. Well, the Saints are playing the Falcons.
Okay.
So with one, I'll probably say your biggest quarterback threat in Marshall Lattimore was gone.
True statement. There's no longer the Buckeyes South.
So, you still got Chase Young.
That one. There were like 6 of them.
And like I said, you still got Chris Olave, you still got Chase Young. He just lost one. And if Michael Thomas is still playing, he'll sign up. But like I said, I definitely got this. If I was playing the Saints, this is one of those division battles. Like I said, I definitely got the Falcons winning, but I'm starting Kirk Cousins. I don't know about Drake London yet because they haven't said anything about if he's going to be able to play. So that would give Kyle Pitts that bump to where he gets more touches, and Bijan Robinson probably more touches. But Darnell Moody's kind of been the guy that's been taking over.
So Mooney been playing his ass off.
Mooney was like this in Chicago. That's the scary thing.
Right.
Yeah. Mooney was like this in Chicago. It's just that he didn't have a quarterback.
I mean, he had Fields, but
he had Fields that 1 year. That was it.
Right, that was it. And he didn't do bad, but
Mooney's been in the league for almost 4 years.
Has he really?
Yeah. See?
Damn. Ooh.
That makes it worse. You've been in the league 4 years and nobody knew you.
But I've been in this league like 8 years and don't nobody know me.
With the Falcons, depending on, I'll probably say Drake's status, I would say Mooney will be a wide receiver. I would definitely pick Mooney as a wide receiver too. I'm definitely starting Pitts, and Bijan Robinson is there. I'm actually thinking sticking with the Atlanta defense. But they get suspect, especially when they see teams to where I think they're at their lowest. They kind of play with them. They play around with them.
Play down to their fucking competition.
Yeah, they'll play around. I don't know if it's still like, okay, we ain't gonna really do nothing to them because we friends and we down in New Orleans. No, man, put a look, y'all party. Y'all party Saturday. Sunday, sorry, dog. It's strictly business. I'll holler at you Monday.
Right. I'll be back, baby.
Like, don't take this personal. Hey, sorry. Now, next game we got it's the Lions. Do we really need to talk about the Lions?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been balling out, guy.
Man, I was watching First String podcast Tuesday.
First String.
Man, they had a question, and I thought this was hilarious. So they said which dog is?
We went through this one last week.
Yeah, that was for the AFC.
Oh, okay. They done did the other side.
Yeah, this time they did the NFC.
Okay.
So they asked what the Bears were. I said it was the dog from Deadpool and Wolverine.
I would have said it was the biscuit and hole one.
Biscuit and hole.
Yeah, that'd be like, oh yeah, you put the biscuit in the hole, the dog gets in the hole. Bam. Biscuit and hole. That's where the Bears are.
Lady A, if you hear this, please find JT.
Don't find me. I'll speak truth.
Please find JT if you hear this.
Biscuit and hole the Bears.
I gave the Bears a chance. I said they were the dog from Deadpool, the ugly dog from Deadpool.
Don't you put dog pool out there like that.
Hey, now when they asked for the Lions, I had one word: Cujo.
Yeah, true that. That's just because Dan Campbell wants to bite kneecaps off.
It's been put through the whole team. Mm-hmm. When they beat you. They're not taking equivalents.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with the Lions right now. Like they've caught fire and they're doing their damn thing.
Now they're
firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, their Sunday night game is with the Texans.
And Stroud's out this week, isn't he?
I haven't heard anything else. It's still in question.
Is it?
It's still in question. It's not been guaranteed. Because Nico Collins is coming back.
Oh, is he?
So they're saying Collins should be healthy for Sunday's game.
All right. Let's just hope he don't catch a touchdown and just keep going to the locker room again.
Now with the Lions, it's and I think the Lions are going to be in all full gear because Jameson Williams, his ban should be over with. So you have Amon-Ra St. Brown. You still have Jameson. You got Sam Laporta. You have Ty Montgomery. You also have Jahmyr Gibbs. So yeah, I see them locked and loaded. This might be a blowout.
Oh no, there's no might be. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a blowout, guy.
The reason I say might be because again, even though CJ Stroud is out there, you still got Joe Mixon. You still got Spring. I'm not Spring. You got Diggs. You still, like I said, you still have a healthy Nico Collins.
Right.
So, like I said, I can't call this a blowout because of the weapons that are going to be around the Texans.
Man, you don't have to. I will.
Yeah, you call it what you see it.
I will.
But that's basically how I look at it. Because like I said, I got them playing the Texans. Now the ones we didn't talk about. Okay, we talked about Titans and Jets, Eagles and the Jets and Cardinals, Eagles and Cowboys. Niners and Bucks are going to be interesting.
You think?
Because Christian McCaffrey's back.
Oh, that is his first week this year, isn't it? Yeah, good job, all you people that drafted him number 1. Jesus.
Hey, they might still make a run for the playoffs.
The Niners might, but like by this point, if you draft McCaffrey 1, you probably don't have him on the bench anymore.
Now, here's the thing I'm going to say about fantasy. Now, I get it that if Christian McCaffrey was your number 1 pick, and if you actually were tried and true, and you were able to stay afloat, and you now have him, this is the great. To be honestly, this will be the best. Excuse me. This will be the best time to have. This would be the best time to actually have Christian McCaffrey for the simple fact, one, you on your playoff push.
Yeah.
So basically, it's not like you're gonna be rested because now think about it. If you have certain teams that are actually that are blowing teams out, like Detroit. Now, if Detroit has it to where they have a clear-cut getaway to where they got the number 1 seed, even if they lose a few games, they're still going to get it. By the time the players come in, they're not starting their play. Amon-Ra St. Brown ain't getting those touches. They're going to rest, especially if it's a blowout.
Right.
So right now with San Francisco, because they're now trying to battle to get in, I mean, it's still a fight to get into. It's still a fight for the AFC West. I'm sorry, NFC West.
He ain't got hit all season. Like he coming in fucking fresh. He is not
right
like in game shape yet.
But he's
like, you gonna need at least 3 weeks out of.
He's like I said, he's gonna get in football speed. I'm sure he's in shape. He's gonna get in He's got to get in football shape. But here's the
football shape.
The Cardinals.
Those are 2 different things.
Right, but here's the thing: the Cardinals are actually winning that division right now.
Oh, shortstop himself.
So I think it goes Arizona. I think it goes Arizona.
Yeah.
LA. I think the Rams, and then the Seahawks, and then the Niners.
Damn.
So, like I said,
there are only 4 teams.
Yeah, those are the 4 teams.
Who are they?
The Cardinals, the Rams, Seahawks, the Niners.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a 5th one in there. My bad. Go ahead. You all right.
So, and right now they're playing. I think they're going to be playing everybody again.
Yeah. Why not? Like, the only time you sit players is like week 17, week 18. Like right before the fucking playoffs. You sit them then. You don't sit them halfway through the season.
Not halfway through the season, but when the season ends, you're going to start resting players. Because you want them healthy for the playoffs. They might play a few games. They might play a few series, especially if it's a blowout after the 3rd quarter. I'm sitting. I'm not trying to get them injured. And to be honest with you, that's what we need most of our players in the 4th quarter.
Right. Need to get them extra points.
Now with Detroit, I will say this. Because of the actual division, because of the actual conference, everybody's a win behind. Philly, Washington, I want to say Atlanta. Because everybody else is, I think, majority of the actual top teams, besides Detroit, everybody's 4-2. Everybody's only lost 2 games. If they lost like either 2 or 3 games. So Detroit is kind of like, I want to say they're in cruise control. Now, the Chiefs, cruise control.
Oh, yeah. Chiefs have been in cruise control all season. Like, if they actually, like, put the foot down and actually, like, do some shit, It'll be amazing. But like they just like kind of toying with teams, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're the Chiefs. We win."
He said, "Oh yeah, we the Chiefs." So like it's like they forgot who they were.
Right? They go out there and they just kind of ho hum around for the first quarter and a half, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're the fucking Chiefs," and then they just win.
He said, "Oh yeah, we're the Chiefs."
Would you look at that?
So let's get with fantasy right now. So
Okay.
let's look at who we got. Let's
I'm
see.
thinking 2 white girls and a kiddie pool full of Jello. Oh, wrong fantasy. Sorry.
Yeah. So we're going to see this lineup, which you've been waiting for. Yes, this is our week lineups. So me, I had Kirk Cousins, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, Odom, Jamar Chase, Terry McLaurin. I had Josh Downs my flex. Washington's defense, who is the kicker, got me 127.58.
That's crap.
kind of went batshit crazy.
Shit crazy.
You had
y'all can't see it, but I am dancing over
got you 35. Barkley got you 36.
Yes, he did.
Dobbins got you 24. Kelsey got you 25. McPherson got you 4 as a kicker. Harrison got you 5.
He
Josh
did.
Smith and got you 38. Doki got you 7. And Washington got you 5 for 187 points. So the overall scorecard, I am still up 42. Bears are 4-4.
Yep, keep doing it, Bears. Y'all doing a great job.
So let me see, is this the right one? So as you can see, this is the perfect lineup.
I'm just gonna keep dancing. You read.
With the perfect lineup, you had Jalen Hurts for 29.9, Saquon Barkley for 32.9.
I had him.
Devon 18 had 31.1. Jackson Smith and Jigma, this again from NFL Network, for 37.0 for 37.
I had him.
Garrett Wilson for 30. Mike Jasicki for 27. Zay Flowers the Flex for 29.7. Santos for 13. Rams defense got you 20. And I got you 2. That was for 256.6.
Again, if this is your starting lineup, like you done cheated in your league. I don't know what y'all did. That's a 3-team league right there.
Then you need to be in DraftKings.
Right.
Now, for those of us who actually try, or if you had this lineup, go to your room, sit in the corner, and cry. I mean just loud boo-hoo cries like you want a LeBron McKnight video. Because this was just pathetic. You had Kyler Murray for 4.76. Tank Bigsby got you 2.2. Devin Secretary got you 3.3. Xavier Worthy gave you -1. Cooper McCord got you 2.1 because of the TKO he gave out.
Right.
Cole Kmet didn't give you anything. Michael Pittman Jr. got you 2.4. Young Wei Koo got you 3. Broncos got you -3 for a total of 13.76 fantasy points.
God. I think that's the worst one of those you've put up yet this season. 13 points. Like, I'm done. I quit. Like, I swear to God, if I ever see a score that low, I'm calling you. Like, no, just take me out the league. Like, robot to the rest of the season. I'm not doing a damn thing.
Just probably the whole season. I ain't
right. I'm done. I ain't playing with y'all no more. God.
Just auto draft me for the rest of the season.
Right. God. But to get a team like that, like you'd have to be in like a 20, 30 person league. To be able to put up a lineup like that's that crap like that, you'd have to be in like a 20 or 30 person league.
To be honest, you think about it. You had some of those players.
I didn't have any of them players.
I had Marvin Harrison.
I wasn't paying attention. I did have Marvin Harrison. Bad man.
So you're going by your money lineup again. I'm going to look as you like to complain. I'm going to go to risk taker.
No,
So,
hey. I did make a change because old Jackson Smith is on bye this week. I had to switch him out. Mooney's in, not Jackson Smith. So, there. Neener. I did have to do some work.
I seen it.
Go ahead. Let me hear your cheating shit.
So, QB, I'm going Jalen Hurts. Running back, I'm definitely going Saquon Barkley. They're playing
Dick
Dallas. Call it what you want.
Dick riding.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed to pick guys that I already got on squad. I got you there.
I wasn't paying. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I know. I'm still leading.
For now. Long season.
Look. Let me set you up real quick.
Oh, no. Do not. Don't you dare. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Let me shut you up real quick.
I got a fucking Frank's Red Hot ball ready to go upside your head. Keep that up. I ain't gonna shut me up. I just keep talking shit.
Let me shut you up real quick.
I got 2 belts out there waiting with my name waiting to be on them. All I gotta do is scratch that damn Sippy shit off there.
Why don't you bring your 2 out and brush them off real quick for him?
Yeah, bring your 2 out and brush them off for me real quick. Hurry up, keep talking shit. Yeah, that was last year, guy. That ain't this year. Eat it. And we play it this week, too.
So for running back, I'm going to go Christian McCaffrey.
I don't know why. It's his first week back, dude. I understand. Yeah, but this is first week back, too. You better hope his first week back ain't his last week back. Just saying. The boy injury prone. Riveting stuff. I see that. I can see the steam starting to roll.
That's just a genius.
Oh, no, it's just fat. It's just a fat rolling off the back of your neck.
Oh. Yours is double than mine. I'm going Jefferson against the Jags.
Oh, shit. Okay.
A
burnt pack of broth on the back of your neck. Get the hell out of here.
Let's see. We got Saquon McCaffrey. We got Jefferson.
Indiana Jenkins. Thank you for not putting Slick back up on the screen this week. I think he was scaring the hell out of me the last 2 weeks. Looking at me like I thought I was going to get slapped.
Yeah, I was being lazy, but trust me, a Pimp Named Slickback will be checking all his rosters to get them back online.
The motherfucker need to say more than one Pim's prayer.
Wide receiver 2.
We're waiting.
I'm gonna go CD. No. I'm gonna go CD because I already say he's only.
Go ahead. There you go.
Yeah, I'll do CD. CD Lamb.
Go ahead. You want to lose you the game and $1.
I'm going Kelsey with the Chiefs.
Dick riding again.
Defense. I'm going Chargers.
All right, I can see that one. Be your only saving grace right there.
He's going to go on Cybert.
Who?
Cybert. He came from the Commanders.
Okay.
So we got Hurts, Barkley, McCaffrey, Jefferson, Lamb, Kelsey, Chargers, Cybert.
Mine looks the exact same as it did already on that screen. Because
and
Mooney is setting in the jig boot.
and pat yourself on the back.
Oh, I do.
I'll give you a cookie later.
Nope, I just want my $1.
I'll give you $1. Crumble up. Bald and crumbled up. Just like how you like it.
I get $1. I get $1. I get $1. I get $1.
So right now, bottom line, we got everything. Like everything has been set up.
Okay.
We got everything on the. We got everything. Everything has been put up, so we got everything covered.
We got covered.
Yeah, we got everything covered. Before we leave, first and foremost, I do want to give a shout out to these people. Kevin Menace, Hill the Shields, my sister Teresa Carter. I'm trying to think who else.
Ryan.
I do Ryan, both Ryan Figureworth, Ryan Brown. Those are the people that I know that have actually been that are veterans and that have made our country safe, that has protected our country. We thank you for your services. Enjoy this.
One.
Who did I forget?
One. You forgot one. The Santa, he's sitting out there.
Pops.
Old Franco Richard II. Get his ass in there.
Yeah.
Good job.
I would tell him, come on here so we can wish him happy Veterans Day. But yes.
Lynn Hensley, you my boy. Go ahead.
Definitely want to give a shout out to those veterans that actually made the country safe. Thank you for your services. You've done much needed service. And
thank you for letting us be able to do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out to, as I always do, First String Podcast. Check those guys out every Tuesday and Sunday. Especially if you want to get your gambling in, they were Saturdays. They do the actual. They explain the actual the lines for the actual for the gambling, like the over under money line favorites. So yeah, definitely get that in. What I am going to try to do is that next week I am going to. I'm going to try to have a guest on, like we did last time. The reason for is because we kind of want to make the fantasy football thing a little bit more interesting now. Playoff tops coming in, so with each guest that we have on, we're going to give them a chance to make their own their fantasy lineup for that week. Okay. And if they beat they have to beat either JT or me. Or no, you have to be both of us.
Oh, both of us. Oh, it's both of us now. But I already see them beating you. They ain't beating me.
Well, if you know that, we'll see about keep our record, and then we'll also have a guest record. Okay. So we'll have one for the show, and then for the show, and then one for guest show, and then us. If they do beat us, we will probably have it. We'll be setting up some type of prize pack from that fantasy merchandise. Okay. So hopefully, when they go through, we have a good time. Be able to enjoy the merchandise we give them if they beat us. Well,
when they beat you, they ain't beating me.
I love that. I love that mentality. He was 2 in a row, people, and he is on cloud 9.
I'm winning. Winners win. Winners want the ball.
So we'll let him have it. We'll let him have it this week. So what I am going to do is shout out, give everybody their love, and I'm going to leave everybody with this. With everything that's going on in the world, with everything that's going on with the world, all we ask you to do is just do what you feel is right. As long as what you feel is right is the right thing. I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all enjoy the rest of it. Happy Thursday. Peace.